Hello, everybody, and welcome to the relaunch of the Colton and Cole show. Yes, this is the previous 4 a.m. Crew podcast. We decided to let Dom go this because we can never figure out scheduling with him, but it's fine. Anyways,
Yeah, we're all still friends. It's just I don't know.
anyways,
Yeah.
um, we probably didn't go about it as we should have, but either way. And either way, uh, as you read, right, we did relaunch the podcast. And yes, this is the podcast of the channel, meaning that we are going to be doing multiple things with the channel. We're not only going to be doing podcasts. Like, for instance, we're going to be doing like exploration videos. We're going to be doing like vlogs. We're going to be doing like occasional live streams. Like, we might be like live streaming some Uno or some shit on here. I don't
We
know,
uh we,
some
we could
Monopoly.
do all types of videos. We could even do maybe challenge. I don't know. It's just in the rebranding we thought of some just some
And,
content ideas that we could do to spice up the channel besides just a podcast.
and speaking of live streams, from now on, we will be premiering every single podcast. So if you would like to have a chance to become a moderator in the chat, then you got to be one of the like people that are here every single time, and got to be a chill dude or girl or whoever, whatever the hell you identify as nowadays. I don't know, but
You could
anyways, you
be a
just got to be
turtle,
here.
you know.
You could be a fucking gamer for all I care. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be doing that and just like show up every time, and you might win a moderator, I guess.
You good with putting a
So
you putting with putting the episode out at 4 o'clock every day? Is that good?
yeah.
Okay. So just tune in at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and on we try to upload on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so usually on it'll be those days. Um, but yeah, just kind of a switch up from what we've been doing, and yeah, we just wanted to make not better content, but like more different different kind of content, but still keep it with the podcast style.
You know what? I am gonna say it's better content. You know, we're stepping up our game. We got Adobe Photoshop, so I can make some better thumbnails. We bought some pretty decent what's it called? It's pretty decent channel art today, which
Yeah,
you guys will
which
see in
yeah,
about 3 days
hopefully
time.
it's out by the time it's on the channel and on the Twitter by the time this is out. It should be.
And I got this brand new piece of sexy equipment right here, and this thing is about $260. It's pretty sexy, and yeah, and as you guys can see, we're going all out for the podcast. And speaking of which, so you guys don't get it conflicted, I wanted to go over what me and Cole each do like for the podcast every week. So like Cole, you can explain like what you do, and then I can go ahead and explain like what I do, and then like we can just like so people don't just say, oh, he's running it all, or like you're running
Yeah.
it all. Like we can just like
So basically, what I do is I record the podcast, I edit the podcast, and then I also upload the podcast, and then basically I'll look through the stats and see um, if there's anything we can do. Like I do the tags to make sure the video gets put out right, and I also run the clips channel. So basically, just all the I do the behind the scenes stuff with just making sure the video looks good, and then Colton can tell you he basically does the rest of it. With
yeah. So what I do is I do social media. Like I do Twitter, and I don't do TikTok. That's another thing Cole does.
yeah,
Uh, I pay 100 and something dollars a year for us to be on a website that basically pushes out our content,
to like
uh, which
Spotify and
which
iTunes.
obviously it hasn't yet because we haven't even been out for a year yet. So obviously that hasn't happened yet. But so also what I do, like I mentioned previously, I make thumbnails, which they haven't really been the best quality because I've been using a program called Paint.net, which is like $10.
And at
for
times
the full
they've been
version.
they've been rushed too, in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I've literally done them in like 30 minutes. So now that I have like a bigger like time span between when I can do them and a better program on which I can do them, I can kind of get them done a lot good and a lot better and better quality. And I also look at like the stats and all that, and I do like pretty much that same thing. And sorry if you hear a train in the
SMS
background.
train.
But yeah, I just wanted to like go over that just so you guys didn't like think that one person was running it at a time or like another person was running it. Like just so you guys didn't think that because I know there was a little bit of confusion going on.
Yeah, we
And,
try to
like,
like split it up so that everybody has their equal part and just doing whatever, just to make sure it's not all like one person show too. But that was the main thing that you wanted to touch on. That you want to talk about one of the. You want to start getting into the podcast, talking about one of the newest segments.
oh my God!
Colton came
So
up with.
I came up with. Well, I don't want to get all the credit,
Or actually, do you
even
want to
though I
just say
kind
how
of
we've
do.
been in
But
conversation with
so
Jr. for?
I've I've been talking to one of our good buddies from high school, and I know you're watching this, Jr. And by the way, his name is Jr. And I'm not gonna explain his full name because I don't want to dox the guy.
Basically, his full
But
name is Jr. Mania, though.
yeah. It's like J.K. Rowling, like how that's not her real name, but like, you know. Uh, so the new segment that we're gonna be doing. I don't even know if I want to do it this week. I think I want to like make people anticipate it and make them wait. I think I want to make
I
them
think you
have to
should just
wait.
give them just a couple of
Give them
them,
like
just so they
two.
yeah,
All right.
just see what they.
Okay. All right. So, so we're gonna be doing a segment called JR Review, and essentially what this is pretty much ripping off PewDiePie like meme review, but it's like JR. It's all JR. Like it's literally he sends us like these things that he makes, and it's priceless. Like if you hate on these, you're literally like you're I don't
These are
know.
funny. I mean, it's if you know Jr. It's his type of comedy. So I like them. They're
So
funny. Do you want me to just
my
like pop? Do
personal
you want me to just pop them on the
yeah, we could
screen
just
so
like
people?
pop them up on
Okay.
the screen
All right.
like wherever. But my personal favorite one here is a picture of him and Trump, and it says Donald Trump, let's make America great again, and it says me. I think I'll move to Australia.
And
And so,
uh,
what do you rate that meme out of what numbers numerical system should we rate these memes? Should we rate JR?
it's just we can go 1 out of 10.
10 or 5?
We can go 1 out of 10,
All
and
right,
then
I give this one a solid 10. This is a solid 10 meme. It's political, it's funny, and it's a 10 out of 10 meme right here, JR.
I'll give it a 7. I think it's above average. It's kind of like everybody says that, so I know he has better ones. So that's why I can't rate it too high, but
Okay.
it is like a funny like you look at it, you read it, and go, yeah, all right, I see it. So yeah, I'll give him a
Okay.
7 on that one.
So the next one, I think you already seen it. I'm not gonna play it in my background because it makes noise and I don't want it to make it look weird. But yeah, we can watch it if you want, and then we can like help cut it out, and then we can like put it on, and then
Okay, yeah. So right now I'll cut to the audio or the clip of Jr. and his little meme right here. Greatness will come. I just want to say, everyone, be safe, be curious, don't be dumb. Good night. So
yeah.
I
Okay.
it was
So
like
I
it
give
was
that
a
one
hard.
an 8.
Yeah, I give it a. I give it a. I give it a
Because
6. It's above average because he's thinking about other people, but
because it's like a meme, but it's not a meme. It's like it's courteous of other people, but at the same time, it's just funny. It's just Jr. being Jr. And you gotta give him the finger snaps. You gotta
But for me, it's just a little bit above average because it's thoughtful, but it's down there because it wasn't really funny. Okay, it's supposed to be meme
Yeah.
review. Memes supposed to be funny, so that's why I give it a 6. But we'll just
All right. So That is all you are going of JR. You are going to be getting right now this week,
If
and
people like
so,
it, then we'll step it up and we'll do more. But
oh yeah, yeah. So rate it out of 10 and rate out of 10 all of JR's memes, like in all of his memes, like to get put together out of 10 in the comments. And then if you guys rate them pretty high, we'll do them again. And I think JR told me that he's going to explain his memes in the comment section
and
when we upload.
if anybody, because we've been in talks with Jr. for a while, if anybody wants Jr. to come on the show, also let us
Help
know.
us convince him to
Because
come on to
yeah,
the
we've been
show.
talking to him for weeks now, trying to get him on the podcast. He said he's a busy man, but he's got time to make his memes, and
Yeah, yeah,
he's got
that's
a
something
job
that
and he's
really
got
grinds my
school.
gears. But
But
he gives us a segment on the podcast, and I'm forever grateful to JR for that. So,
but
JR, you're officially a member of the crew, and we're forever grateful for that. But we want you on the podcast, man. Come on now,
and not
come
only
on.
us, I know people want to see Jr. because Jr. is just a funny guy. Probably, I mean, he's got some of the greatest speeches. I know if we got him on here, we could get a great speech out of him. So
Oh yeah,
we need your guys' help to try and get Jr. on the pod. But I don't know. I think that segment will do good. I think Jr. is funny.
dude, that is a priceless segment. Like it's like every time with like artists, they sometimes they do crap, and sometimes they do great. Like sometimes JR is gonna do not great, and sometimes he's gonna do great like that. That was a great kickoff to that segment, and I'm proud of the kid, man. I'm proud of him.
But all right. So actually, speaking on having Jr. on the podcast, if you guys want anybody else, make sure to just do DM us on Twitter or just drop a comment.
Or
Yeah,
put it in the
or
comments.
yeah, put it in the comments or just DM us on Twitter. We're usually always gonna be like as soon
Speaking of
as you
that,
guys.
YouTube, what the fuck? We were gonna do this. We were gonna put like the little thing up on the top right of the screen,
Oh
but
yeah.
the little fuckers, I don't know if I'm in the right or the left, but anyways, the little fuckers fucking got rid of the thing,
Oh no, it's in your
and
other
now you
hand. It's
can't
in your
vote.
other hand.
But
Yeah.
anyways,
They, but
now
oh yeah,
you
no, they
can't
got
do
rid of
that
the
anymore.
polls on
The
YouTube.
week we were gonna start doing it, obviously, because only like 2% of creators do that.
So I mean,
Like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
So yeah, you're stuck to having to put it in the comments, or
But
you can.
we're gonna do like polls on, or I guess I am. I'm gonna do like
Yeah.
polls on Twitter every like other week or so, and I'm gonna be active on Twitter a lot. I'm not gonna. There's gonna be times obviously where I'm not like I just not in the mood, and I'm just not gonna do it because I
Yeah,
just don't
if he's
want
not
to.
on, yeah, if he doesn't respond to it, I'll most likely be on the account to respond to it.
Oh yeah, another thing which we both do is respond to comments. Like sometimes it will be him on the account, and sometimes it will be me on the account. Will we ever tell you who it is?
Nah,
No.
nah.
Will we ever respond to ourselves on it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Have we ever in the past?
yeah,
Cole has.
yeah. I have. I did that on one of the past. It hasn't been on Twitter yet, but it's been on. Um,
Dude, you have no idea how fucking weak I was. I was like, because I know Dom didn't used to do that, and I was like, wait, did Dom start like responding to comments? And then, and I seen that like there was a reply on your comment, and then you replied to it again, and I was like, wait, did this
I
man?
was just trying to get some more comments, you know. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, basically, yeah. If you guys want to be on the, just DM us. We're always active, and or just comment. Um, so past that, we were gonna record. Was it? Were we gonna record when the tornado happened? That night? Were we gonna record that night?
Yeah, we were,
Was
but
that Friday?
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we were
Here
gonna
comes another
record.
train, by the way. Just another warning. But
Yeah.
anyways,
So we were gonna record Friday night, and I guess tornado season's starting because we finally got our first one. And
by the way, if you guys want to watch us do some storm chasing, because me and him were talking about that. If you want to watch us do some storm chasing, we got to get like a bunch of like requests to do it because that's fucking dangerous. But like if we get like at least How much is a bunch? Like I'd say 10. If we get 10 on this one
We
fucking video,
usually
if we
get
get
like
10.
no, we usually get 15. I'd say if we get
No,
25,
I mean 10 just on this like
10
one
likes.
topic on this one video. No, on about
Oh,
the
10
storm
comments.
chasing. On the storm chasing.
Okay, so 10
Or if somebody
comments.
comments, or if somebody comments storm chasing, all right? Hear me out. If somebody comments storm chasing and that comment gets 10 likes, we'll do it because that just shows that people want
Okay.
us,
All right.
like,
So if
people
you
are
see a
liking it.
comment down below and it says storm chasing, like it. If we get 10, once the storm chasing starts, uh, we should be.
We might even push out of state and do it out of state and do it. We're not talking fucking like Kentucky or some shit, but we'll go to like Indiana. No?
So, I mean,
Oh fuck.
that's part of like the stuff we want to do. You know, just making different shit. But
And yeah, like that's another thing that's not a podcast, you know. So that's gonna be like kind of weird for you guys to see. It's like actually just be like, hey, what's going on YouTube? But you know, it's gonna happen,
yeah,
and you're gonna
or
fucking enjoy it.
it'll be just us fucking around like we did at I don't want to get into this part yet, but we were at Colton's house last weekend just having a kickback.
We can transition into
Well,
it if you
we were
want.
gonna talk about how then this tornado took out your power, and that's why we couldn't record Friday, right?
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that. So basically, we were just gonna record a podcast on Friday instead of tonight, which is
Today?
on yesterday, last night, which it doesn't feel like
No,
it was
today's
last night.
Saturday. Today's Saturday night.
So it was Thursday, right?
It had to be Thursday, okay? And there's no way.
Yeah. All right. So we were gonna record a podcast on Thursday night. We were gonna record a podcast on Thursday night, and then we apparently like had like a tornado warning, and then there was like an actual like miniature tornado over at my house, like like a mile away from my house, and my mom like put a live stream up on Facebook about it.
Yeah, I didn't really look at the video too much because I just thought it was just gonna be clouds, and she was just like one of those moms, just like taking a video of just like the storm. I was just like, all right, but actually in two towns over in Beecher, there was an actual funnel that it didn't drop down, but it like got created. But I hope we don't get tornadoes because they're annoying.
Well, I mean, I don't, but I do because views, but like I don't.
I mean, we could
But
be like,
then again,
there's that one Netflix show. There's like some storm chasers on Netflix. I think it is. But hey, you know, pops off. Hit a Netflix.
10 likes.
It's just 10 likes. All right, yeah. But
10 likes on a comment.
we can talk about the.
And we'll risk our lives to post a YouTube video.
But we can talk about the kickback that we had.
Yeah, so basically, at my house, we just drank a bunch in my basement, and then drank some more, and then we were like, hey, we want to go outside. And then we went outside, and we jumped on the trampoline when we were drunk, which, by the way, is fucking weird. Like, that feels weird as hell when you're drunk.
Oh yeah, dude. So yeah, when we started shotgunning, that's when it kind of got a little crazy because that's when everybody started, you know, actually acting fucking stupid. God,
Yeah.
that train's loud.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I live like a mile away from a train track, so.
Yeah, I live close to one, but mine's
And
not
it,
that
like
loud.
for some, like I've noticed, like during COVID, there's been a lot of trains because like people like get a lot more shit delivered than usual. So I don't know.
But
And
oh yeah, so once we went outside, and that's when we started shotgunning, and that's when we started acting fucking stupid. We went from playing horseshoes, jump on the trampoline.
well, that's when we started acting stupid. Sir Bennett John was kind of acting stupid
Yeah,
all night.
so yeah, if you guys basically, Ben usually he looks like a normal guy. He likes to brag that he looks like the jock, the good-looking boy. I don't really see it, but so everybody played. It was Temple Run, right? Everybody played Temple Run. Ben Gacy looked like that gorilla that was chasing you. That's basically what he looked like that night, running around the
Ben
yard.
Gacy.
No, Ben chasing.
Oh.
No,
I was like, who the
but he
fuck?
looked like that when he was chasing us around the yard because the dude was on
Yeah.
something. And then probably like every like 5 minutes he would just, you know, start flexing.
like literally flexing. Like,
Yeah. So Ben was on one, and then yeah, when we got on dude, that felt so weird. Like
yeah.
I started jumping, dude. When I did that, doing a backflip when you're like tipsy, I thought I was gonna break my neck. I didn't think I was gonna land it.
Yeah, I did a headstand when I was.
Dude, that actually felt weird. I literally felt everything just rush down my. But you can talk about the fucking the car incident.
Car. Oh yeah, dude. So there's this car, and it was playing this loud ass music, and then me and Cole just started running towards it, and then it just stopped, and then we were just like we just looked at each other, we just ran back to the fucking
Well,
trampoline.
no. They stopped, and then they just started playing. I don't know
Oh
what
yeah,
kind.
they just started playing loud ass like Mexican music, where you're just like
Where you just like hear just the trumpet, and then stop in the middle of the road, start,
it
and they
was like ba la
blasted
la
it.
la ba ba or some shit
Then
like that. And
didn't they kicked it in reverse, didn't they?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
dude, they kicked it in reverse, and then they like drove like all right. So this is how like my so I have like a T intersection right outside of my house, and it goes like that, and then it goes like that, and then they went like this. They went they stopped right here, and then they drove, and then they went and then they drove all the way around, and then they drove.
So
What the fuck?
yeah, when they stopped, played the music, and then they hit reverse, we all fucking dipped. We were gonna head inside because I don't know who the fuck it was, but and then every time a fucking car drove by, Trevor was like, "Oh my god." Speaking, but
Yeah.
Trevor, I had it on my Snapchat. Some people saw it and slid up on it, but Trevor, he was acting a little different that night. You know,
I mean, we're not gonna talk about Trevor,
but
but
Trevor was getting, he was also getting drunk. Like out of nowhere, he just started shotgunning. Uh,
oh well, I'm one of those douchebag friends where like I'll give you a shot and I'll spike it with something more. So for Trevor, when I give him his shotgun, I give him a tall boy. Like
and
I
he
give
was
him a
well, he
Coors
was
Light
already
tall
at this
boy.
point. Yeah, at this point, he was already tipsy, so he didn't even notice. And then
Yeah, and his shotgun tall boy.
And then we
But
could
yeah,
talk
that
about
was
when we all shotgunned and Ben just chugged one of the Smirnoffs.
left
Left
half
He
of it.
left half of a fucking Smirnoff and said he chugged it. I know he's watching this and I know he's gonna see that and get pissed, but we caught him on that. There's no way.
There was like this much left. Like I don't know if you guys could see that, but there was like about that much left
Yeah,
inside.
he said it was Trevor's. I don't know, but uh,
Yeah. Anyways,
let's see
that was a
what.
pretty fun time. We might have another one of those in a couple weeks when everybody can do one again. Because one of my buddies that wanted to go, that couldn't go, that time wants to go again. So
Yeah, because
hey,
usually we'll
mainly to
golf
see
and
Trevor get drunk.
yeah, we'll golf and then we'll go and uh, just go to Colton's and have a
Which,
good
by
time.
the way, I just bought a nice ass driver, dude. Things like $200.
Well, when's the next time you're gonna be able to golf?
Today.
Oh, so you're good now to golf? Okay. But yeah, then this coming weekend we should try to go out.
I was gonna go with my brother today, but I just didn't.
So when did I put this on my Snapchat? When I think it had to have been a week and a half ago. I keep seeing all these TikToks of people, and like, everybody talks about how 2020 is a movie. So I was like, and I keep seeing all these trailers of like people trying to saying that if they made a movie, this is what it would be like. So I decided that I wanted to I was like, fuck it, I can easily make a movie and it'd look dope. And then I was like, who would want to see a 2020 movie? And then I put it on Snapchat. I had like probably 10 to 15 people that wanted me to make one, so I was like, all right, I'll start making one. I started writing some of the script, and trust me, this shit takes a long time to do. So then while I was writing the script, I got a little bored, so I decided I was gonna need somebody to be like a narrator through the movie, so I asked somebody. Ben said he wanted to do it. I got a lot of people saying that I should get Joe Rowe to do it, so We'll see whoever
That
sounds.
yeah, I don't know Joe. Joe doesn't really have a movie voice to me
It
though. He
is
just has
deep
like
and
a
like it is like kind of like a narrator though. So
I don't know if it's like a narrator though. I think it's just like a deep ass voice. I don't know if it's like a
that's
Morgan Freeman
that's what
type
I was saying. I
voice.
was like, I don't know how it would sound on there,
Yeah,
but
I think it's just like a deep voice. I don't think it's just like because like Ben said, he kind of has like a deep like not mush mouth, but like
yeah. Well,
sometimes you
sometimes you
can't
can't
really
hear what he's
understand
saying.
like what
Yeah,
he's saying because it's so fucking deep.
but
But
so I was trying to find somebody to be a narrator. Ben said that you wanted to do it, so then after that, then I decided to make a trailer. I have that on. That's also gonna go out. So this will go out the 15th, which day's gonna. So
Monday, right?
that's Monday. So then I'll probably put out the trailer. I'll put it out Wednesday, and then see how the trailer does if people like it, and then I'll. I want to put out the movie by the end. It'll probably come out at like in January of 2021, just to finish out the year. Because who knows what's left in 2020? There's so many things from Australia catching on fire to World War III to
Kobe.
Kobe to coronavirus, the Black Lives Matters movement. There's so who knows what's left? I mean, we're only halfway through the year, not even yet. So
That's
yeah,
going on this channel too. So
what'd you say?
it's going on this channel too, right?
Yeah, it's gonna. I'm gonna put the trailer on this channel, and then I'll probably put the movie on this channel as well. But it'll be in a year, so who knows what our audience will be like in a year. So we'll probably
Shit,
touch
we
up
might
on
have a
it.
thousand subs in a year, or we might just be chilling at the solid 48 we have right now.
Yeah, or we could go lower. You never know. Um, what else? Because I don't have anything else down besides just us on the rebrand. Um,
I mean, we could just talk about like ideas that we have, but I mean, do you have any ideas besides the one that we already listed that
I
you
am
have?
gonna make because there was for a minute I was slacking just a little bit on the clips channel, but I think I'm gonna get back into the clips channel and just I think I'm gonna try and do it every other day. I can't do daily because that's a lot.
Yeah.
I think I can do it every other day. I don't know how often we'll put
I don't even
the.
know if you need to do it every other day, dude. You could probably just do it like every week if you need to, if you want to, dude. Like
Well,
you could
I
probably
wanna get like at
or
least three
every 2 days,
clips.
or like something. Like you don't need to do it like every other day, you know.
I wanna get a decent amount of clips on there, like so that people, so there's like a point of the channel.
Yeah.
I'll probably just do like two or three a week. I don't know how often we'll put clips on the Twitter, but every clip will go up on TikTok, like a minute of it, so that there's a snippet of it. Um, no ideas. I mean, there's the storm chasing. We do want to do. I think we should do some like dumb challenge videos that make no sense or
Are
like.
you? Do you have any live stream like ideas that you're kind of excited for?
Hmm.
Me personally, I'm pretty excited to play like Uno on live stream or play
Yeah, we were talking about that. What were you saying about that?
like we can just like get some people like we can get some subscribe. We can. I just had an idea. We can
What?
start a Discord and like we can put our subs in there, and we can like every time we go live, we can have like we can tell our subs we're live, and then we can have people like come and play Uno with us or some shit. And it could be like every Friday. It could be like on the weekends and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can start a Discord. I can just put it in the description. And we can get working on that sometime. We can even do it after we do this. But yeah, no, because some people would be interested. I bet in that. It's just like a way for people to know that besides on Twitter that we posted. So I think that's a good idea.
So
Um,
yeah, that's one thing I'm really excited about. Like we could be like live, like you can stream one time, and like you can just have me on like a Skype call or whatever, and then I can stream one time, and I can just have you on a Skype call or
for
whatever.
me, it'll probably be only on my phone because my internet is
Oh, then I can probably just do it.
I know we'll probably do it whenever we have a kickback one day. I
Well,
know that.
we're not gonna be able to stream like any. We're not gonna be able to fucking do Fortnite or anything because I won't be able to get any decent ping on that
Yeah,
whatsoever.
I don't know. I don't think we'll do gaming or anything. I think it's just mainly just like
It would just
us.
be like, like shit that doesn't require internet to actually play. Like, just requires internet to like be on.
Yeah, and yeah, we just want to be more like just active with others, because I
Just
know
be active with our
podcasts are
subs, man.
everybody likes podcasts, but everybody also likes just doing more fun shit, stupid shit. Us just joking around. So that was which I'm looking forward to do because I want to see how if people like it or not.
I'm pretty hyped to start a Discord now, and we just came up with the idea, man. Like,
Yeah. Um. Yeah, because we did ideas, social media. I don't really know what else.
do we want to talk about who we got the artwork from? Because for if it's bad, we can roast them, or if it's good, we can shout them out and give them
Um,
props.
it's well, we basically went on because I tried working on it, and what up uh before this comes out, or if anybody has seen it, that's what I did. Kind of looks like shit. It's mainly because I just got pissed off, and there's not.
The thing I tried doing was making us avatars and like tried making us like animated and shit, and it was looking good at a point.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, and then it just got really time consuming, really annoying, and really not worth it.
And
And
we can go on Fiverr, this website that like a bunch of people that are like just really good at doing artsy stuff. Pay a guy like $10 and he can make us a logo and banners for Twitter and YouTube for $10. I was like, yeah, I'll take that over multiple hours of work.
so basically, if you're like kind of curious of what our logos, like what our like design is gonna look like, just go look at Ali's like banner. It's pretty much gonna look like that, but with
Well,
like our
by the time
personal
this comes
take on
out,
it.
they'll probably be able to see it though.
Oh, okay, because it's gonna be like blue with like a bunch of like lightning
Yeah,
strikes and
yeah.
shit.
Also,
And
yeah, with
it's
the
gonna look pretty
rebrand, we
sick,
kind
dude.
of flipped colors from red to blue. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
we went from like red and wait, did we have red and silver, or was it just red and black?
It was red and black, yeah.
Yeah, so we went from red and black to blue and silver.
Which
But
I like it. I don't mind it.
yeah.
I think that's good for the first show back. I think we covered
Mm-hmm.
a pretty good amount of topics. Um, yeah, you can go ahead and if you want, you can plug the socials because they're on the screen right now.
Alright. Uh, I gotta pull my phone up because I sure as fuck don't know whether you can go ahead and follow us on Twitter at Colton Cole Show, not Colton and Cole Show because that was taken for some reason. But or no, that was just too long, so we made it Colton
Yeah,
Cole Show.
we had trouble with that.
Yeah, so it's just Colton Cole and then Show. So that's a thing. And then is our TikTok the same as that, or is it
The
just
TikTok's the Colton and Cole show.
yeah, it's the same as the YouTube. YouTube is obviously this, and our Spotify is down below. Check that out. iTunes and check that out. That's another thing. We're not going to be shoving our socials down your throats like in the first 2 seconds of
Yeah,
the
if you
podcast.
guys want to, it's just like an extra thing that we'll post shit on. If you guys want to
Yeah.
watch it, or look at it, you can.
So, like earlier in the video, if you guys want to see us do some storm chasing, somebody comment storm chasing and get that comment to 10 likes, and we'll do it.
Also, the Discord will be in the description because
Oh yeah,
we'll probably make
it'll
that
be
later
up.
tonight.
Yeah, it
So,
won't take long at all.
but all right. Other than that, I think that was a pretty solid show. I think we basically said everything that we wanted to say for this podcast. After, I hope everybody likes the new show. Putting a lot of new effort in it. So, other
A
than
lot
that,
of money as well.
yeah.
So it would be really appreciated if you guys gave us some support. It would really be appreciated. But
All right. Other than that, we'll see you guys. This go up Monday, so we'll see you guys Saturday, and Wednesday's coming out the trailer. See you guys.